Is becoming a travel advisor the perfect retirement career? It sounds amazing, right? Flexible hours, travel perks, making money while you're traveling, while you're helping other people travel. It's your new job to see the world in your retired life. Sounds perfect, right? But what is it really like? Is that too good to be true? If being a travel advisor in retirement or leading into retirement sounds interesting to you, let's chat about it. I'm Jill, I'm a travel advisor and entrepreneur, and here I share tips and insights about working in the travel industry. So first, we'll talk about the pros of leaning into becoming a travel advisor as you're approaching retirement. And then I'll share some of the cons or the very real scenarios that I think you should think about before making this leap. The first pro is that travel is your new industry, and it's a pretty fun one to be in. The people inside the travel industry are amazing. Everyone has a strong passion for travel, adventure, great customer service for the most part. The relationships you'll build in the travel industry through hotels, travel suppliers, tour companies, domestic and international, are truly one of my most favorite things about working in this industry. Also, the people are essential to your success as a travel advisor. The next pro is that you'll cultivate a sense of belonging in the travel industry. You'll meet some really like-minded people and you'll start building a new community that perhaps you're leaving behind when you're departing your current or past career. And next, it'll keep your brain active because it's a very detail-oriented position. Dates, times, seasons, reservation details, very specific information that you need to know and your clients expect you to know. Very important to keep this in mind. And then one of the best pros is that you'll likely travel more, especially if you lean into group trips and wanting to host them. There will be travel perks. FAMs, which are familiarization trips that are offered to you so you can learn more about different destinations, hotels, and experiences. Another positive is that you'll make a side income or a new retirement income, so you'll still bring money in as a retired person. The amount of money will be relative to the type of travel you book and how much you work, but still additional income. Also, it'll give you purpose and meaning. People will depend on you, and you'll be the one to thank when they experience amazing places that they love. This can be very, very fulfilling. It can be a flexible career depending on how you set it up, and it's really up to you how you want to set it up. Full-time, part-time, whatever you really want to do. Demand is high for a real person to help real people travel the right way, and many people still love working with someone they know, like, and trust. Next, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the tech tools in the travel industry are pretty easy to use these days and are user-friendly, depending on which ones you use, of course. Now let's talk about the important potential negative things that could be associated with becoming a travel advisor in retirement. So regarding that extra money, you don't get paid until after your clients travel. It's generally 60 days past travel that you'll earn that commission. So if you're working on a group cruise for next fall, don't expect that income until then. The next thing to consider is that there's pressure when things go wrong with someone's travel, and you'll be the one to fix it. You'll be the one on call for travel crisis management. It's definitely something to think about. And about all of those details, you'll be the one managing all of the details. So are you a detail-oriented person? Or maybe you were in your career and you don't want to be one anymore. Do you want to be the person responsible? It's still work, if you know what I mean. It's not always glamorous. Another thing to think about is that it's a very social job. So if you're introverted, this may not be right for you. Or it just might be an indication to you to take it slow as you're growing this retirement business. Like say yes to the first trip and not to the second or third request until you really feel it out and feel ready. Make sure it's something that you really want to be doing. It might be a balance that you want to really figure out between freedom, fulfillment, travel, passion, and also enjoying yourself. Because it could be a very easy way to set yourself up with another full-time job if you're not careful. I hope this is helpful, and I have a free worksheet below for you if you want to dig a little bit deeper and think about a new career as a travel advisor. So if you want to pair what you've learned here with how much it costs to get started as a travel advisor, watch this video next. Thanks for watching.